Good morning from Phuket. I'm Stu, a backpacker from England, and I'm on a backpacking journey around the southeast of Asia. Now, I got to Phuket this morning on an overnight bus from Bangkok, which took 13 hours. So I've checked in the hostel this morning about an hour ago, and I thought I'd get out and about straight away and have a bit of an explore around Phuket. Now, there's two sides to Phuket. You've got the party side and you've got the Old Town. And guess where I am? I'm in the Old Town. So we're going to have a walk around, show you the sights. And the hostel that I'm staying in is just down this road. And the first thing I see when I come out is this thing here. It's a dragon with his surprised look on his face with what looks like a ball in his mouth. Whatever. So I've been told this place is, or this side of Phuket is really quiet. They've still got plenty of hostels, plenty of things to do. That looks impressive. So we're just gonna have a walk around, show you the sights. The temperature at the moment is about 30 degrees. You can tell by the sweat that's coming off me. Now I am wandering around aimlessly. I have no idea where I'm going, but that's all part of the adventure. A local bus. I have been to Thailand a number of times backpacking, but this time I'm trying to do as many places that I've never seen before. And Phuket is one of the places that I've sort of avoided because of the party scene. Not really for me, even though I do like to party every now and again. But somebody did say, come to the Old Town, it is quite nice, you might enjoy it. So I've come up here. And I'm only here for probably about 2 days. I think that's long enough. And then I'm going to head somewhere else that I've probably never been before. And like most touristy places, you find that it comes alive on a night time, which I'll probably find out tonight. But so far it's not looking very touristy. Wherever you go in Thailand, you will always find a temple, and Phuket Old Town is no different. Now, I was asking in the hostel this morning about this place, and it seems it's a decent temple. It's also a monk's training ground. Well, that's pretty. So there's a chance that you could see some Buddhist monks around. So you can't get in there. Yeah, there's a lock on there. There's a load of street food over there. So there's a sign there saying school. So is that a school for the monks? Again, it looks closed. beautiful. What goes on over there? That's quite a big place. And there's a load of tourist buses outside. So I guess this is like a big tourist spot. Look at that. I have no idea what it is, but there's like a building behind it. So this is the other end, and again it's locked. So in case of just walking around. Like I said, there's loads of tourists around. See, on the roof, on the way, it's all dragons. So I'm heading towards the street food. The reason they're over here is because they're in the shade. Which does make sense because I'm starting to burn. You can feel it on my, I can feel it on my eyelids, of all places. So is this place closed for lunch? Because monks do need to eat. Oh well. So there's a lot of tourists just sat around doing nothing, so I don't know if they've been dropped off and they're a bit disappointed that nothing's open and there's still more people turning up. Oh well, I've seen it. Now we carry on this away. Decent architecture. I've just come from the temples down there. I just saw lots of people with cameras out. That's a decent mural. And look at that, that's beautiful. Stands out over here. But now let's just stay over here because of the murals. So I'm just going to have a wander further on down towards the centre of the Old Town, see if there's just more than just shops, and because it's shaded. So I found this street which has just got lots of shade, and I've just overheard a tour guide. So this is Soi Romanee, and this has got Chinese Portuguese architecture. Was it? And this street used to be well known for the evils of life, prostitution, opium dens. Not anymore. That's quite nice. So this is the end of the street. Look at them. So pretty. Also perfect for the Instagram poses, which lots of people doing. So this is the end of Soi Romanee. Onwards. So you've got the roses behind me, and obviously they're all fake. I only know that because someone said, are they fake? So this is now Thailand Road. Now this is famous for its weekly night market, and funny enough it's every Sunday and today is Sunday, so I'll be back out tonight to investigate the night market. Sure. That's better. I mean, all you can see around here is tourists. All the normal Thai people are indoors. So sensible. Just seems to be a mixed match of shops. Oh, look at that! And the buildings are. Wow. Yeah, very touristy. Although this is known as Phuket Old Town, we've still got the wine bars, the burger places, the coffee shops. So they've still got a bit of modernisation going on around here. Look at them houses. It's getting warmer. Right, I've been walking down this street. It's a back street and I just found this place. And it's an ancient Chinese shrine. I have a wandering. Oh. So it's the Sangtam Shrine, 1891. Wow. Oh, there it is. Wow. You enter the shrine, dress smartly, respectfully, and respect the sacred. We can't take photographs. Now, mister. Right, shoes off. No video? Sorry. So, no camera work allowed in there at all, not even photography. The guy was adamant, no photographs, no videos, no nothing. But there is a little sign at the top of the building as I walked out that said the Shrine of the Serene Light. It was quite nice. A lot of figurines, Chinese style, but quite disappointed I can't take any photographs. So on our way back out, this artwork's quite impressive. Right, back out in the street, away from the shade. No! Oh, is that a dragon up there? Cockroach? Lobster? That's a lobster. So I'm back out in the sun. And for some reason there's a wedding couple getting photographs on this building here, but I don't think she's getting married. A bit too short for a wedding dress. There seems to be photo shoots everywhere you look. Asians are well known for just taking about 50,000 photographs, and that's just in half an hour. Right, now I've found some proper shade, I'm actually going to sit down here and cool off and just watch the world go by. Well, walking around over the last sort of 40 minutes around this place, there doesn't seem to be like a centre for Phuket Old Town, but I've just found the only roundabout I've ever seen in Phuket so far. And that looks like Chinese gates at the one end of the roundabout, street lights all the way around, and lots of traffic. Old Town Phuket. People come here because it's the cheaper end of Phuket. Where you go to the party side, it's expensive. Not actually a lot to do around here. I suppose if I paid for a walking tour, if there was any, that's quite fun. I could have found a bit more about this place. And there's not really a lot to see online. It's been a nice walk around, and I think I might just head back to the hostel. Get my backpack out, find out where my baseball caps are, because I'm starting to need it to protect myself from the sun. Walking back to the hostel, just seeing this place here. And that's a bank. It's quite impressive. And I'm still in the shade. So I'm on what looks like the main street. I've got the police station behind me. More traffic down here then. Toddler there. It smells a bit around here. Oh, there's a river. Yes. There's a museum there. Post office and telegraph office. Philanthropic. I can't even say it. Philanthropic Museum. But it looks closed. Back outside the hostel. Basically I've just done a big massive loop going around the whole of the old town. And the hostel I'm staying in is the Ban hostel. It is quite decent. It's £9 a night. It's clean. You get free bananas, free coffee. Well, that's keeping me going for now. But I've just been onto the map on this area, and there's something I missed that is behind the Golden Buddha, which we started off with, which I didn't even see. So I'm going to go back because it's just there. and I have just checked the temperature. It's gone up to 34 degrees, and I've just realised I could have gone into the hostel and got my baseball cap. So there's the Buddha, the golden Buddha that started off the journey this morning. And what I didn't realise was behind, according to the map, it says Her Majesty the Queen's 72nd anniversary park. Now, when I read that, I assumed it was Queen Elizabeth II of the United Kingdom, but it's not. Thank God for some English words. In 2004, Her Majesty Queen Sirikit was 72 years old. Didn't say when. And this is the park. Oh, it's not really that big, is it? At least there's 3 toilets. So, a little gateway. Oh, is this it? I was expecting, well, to be honest, I don't know what I was expecting. There's a small park right at the very bottom down there. Looks like it's well maintained. And a nice little river beside it. It stinks. Something else to walk around. And I haven't been to that end of Old Town Phuket, so we'll have a wander. And this is the other end. Electric bikes. Can you hire these? You can. That would be handy for getting around. So it's coming up just after midday. The sun is beating down. So I'm going to go back to the hostel. I'm going to cool off. Be a nice little walk. Still recovering from the bus ride that got through to here. So it's time to say goodbye for now. I will be out later on to see the famous night market, see what it's like. But for now, if you've enjoyed this video, you know you've got to press that like button. If you want to see more adventures, and I'm sure they'll be more exciting than Phuket Old Town, press that subscribe button. But until next time, bye bye for now.